This is the Jeff Kai's Auto Sports Desk.
The Tigers take us across the goal line to finish up our preseason playbooks, and Section 4 is all in on sportsmanship this season. This is the Sports Desk. The Union-Endicott Tigers are a team looking to tame the rest of Class A once again. 2 seasons ago, they were on top of the division, capturing the crown. In 2023, though, the Tigers finished with a below 500 record. 12 Sports' Keith Savage finishes up our preseason playbooks this season, letting us know how the Tigers are trying to get their roar back.
The Tigers are returning double-digit seniors this year. Head coach Tom Polano says the team still has plenty of room to grow.
We have a good mix of seniors and underclassmen, but a lot of them we're pretty green. So even the seniors might not have got that much burn as juniors. So we're still a team that's learning and growing together, and that's the only way to do it, is just doing it together.
Defensive coordinator Marcus Zimmer believes some of those seniors that were part of the 2022 state runners-up are showing the younger Tigers what it will take to get back.
We had some seniors that were on part of that team as 2 years ago as sophomores, and they know what needs to go into it, and they're here to help guide the young kids along.
Polano believes the skill he uses inside the classroom can translate to success on the turf, and a pride in his community and his team.
I'm a teacher by heart. I teach in the building. I went to school here. There's a lot of UE pride. Being a teacher and a coach is really the same thing, right? I mean, so your classroom's either with 4 walls or it's on the turf.
Polano was a player in the 1989 Tigers team that won the state championship. He says carrying on that legacy is crucial to him.
Even though players change, what UE football is all about remains the same, and that's one of my jobs, is to kind of keep that tradition and legacy going on. It's hard-nosed UE football, tough defense, grinding offense, sometimes explosive, just playing very physical and playing to the whistle.
It's a Tiger culture that Zimmer says his defense must embody.
You got to be physical, and you got to give great effort. Okay, to play defense, especially UE football has always been known as a very physical football team, and that should never change. And so, if we want to be on the field, then you've got to be able to do those 2 things: great effort and be very physical.
UE is looking to bounce back in Week 1. The Tigers took a Week 0 out on the road against Maine Henwell. Union-Endicott opens up at home in Week 1, hosting the Wego River Hawks. Keith Savage, 12 Sports, Broome County.
Section 4 is making sportsmanship a priority this season. As fall sports are starting up, the Southern Tier officials are making sure that athletes are learning about more than just winning and losing this season. Officials from the section were at Union-Endicott on Wednesday speaking with athletes, coaches, and parents about the importance of sportsmanship on the field and on the court. It has been top of mind all year, top of mind this year, and Section 4 is hoping to lead the way for the state on how competing and those watching should treat one another. We spoke with several in attendance on Wednesday about why they are putting being a good sport first this year.
Sportsmanship is very important to make sure everybody stays safe and happy and healthy.
Like she said, it's an intense game, but of course you make a lot of friends along the way, and you never want to deal with a mean person on the field.
But here, our kids are watching us, so, we need to set the example just as much. We need to be cheering on and, uplifting our kids.
The section has already held multiple events this year promoting sportsmanship, including a referees clinic that was at the Dick's House of Sports in Johnson City. And do not go anywhere. Make sure you tune in this Tuesday. We are on campus with the Bearcats for the start of a brand new show here on WBNG. Our Binghamton Coaches show hits the turf, the court, the airwaves. It hits it all for the very first time. But until then, and until we see you again at the sports desk, I'm going to throw it back to you, Nicole.